I am so tired. I'm black. Hello. Welcome back. Do you want to sleep? No, I want to play. Good morning, friends. It is another beautiful sunrise. I'm off to Pilates. Again, I have not done my hair whatsoever, but I'm exercising, right? It's just gonna get messy anyway. I'm a little bit nervous though, because for the past 2 weeks, I've been pretty sick. And I'm not sure if you can hear, but yeah, I've been very congested and nasally. I'm so thankful Koa didn't get sick. However, it means that I've been out of action, not exercising, not at Pilates for 2 weeks. This is my first day back. So, and it's reformer Pilates, which is always just it's always hard on the best of days. So I'm gonna give myself grace today. We'll see how we go. But I just wanted to once again share the beautiful sunrise with you all. It's such a great way to start the day. Anyway, guys, just thought I would share and say good morning to you all. Hope you're all doing well. I like your outfit. Thank you so much. Okay, can definitely confirm Pilates was very tough. My legs were shaking by the end, but that's okay. I am just so grateful to start the day with some exercise, move my body, just proud of myself for being there. However, I am on a little solo coffee date with you guys because normally my son, Koa, and my husband come and pick me up and we have coffee together after Pilates. However, my husband is actually at a private jiu-jitsu class. He's doing so well with his jiu-jitsu. He's a blue belt, but he just got a stripe, and his goal is to become a black belt. He is Brazilian, so I feel like it's just in his nature to be good at jiu-jitsu, but he's doing so well, and I think he might do a competition soon, which is very, very exciting. Anyway, but it means that I'm on a solo coffee date, and Koa is being looked after by his vovó. So it's just you and me. So on the weekend, it was Koa's belated 1-year birthday, and it was so sweet. It was so fun being surrounded by friends, family. We of course cooked and catered everything. If you didn't know already, my husband is actually a professional chef as well, and I love cooking. I've got a background in nutrition, so we cooked all the food for everyone. It was so nourishing. We had it by the lake, we swam, we ate all day. It started at 9 a.m. and we left at 4 p.m. It was a glorious day. We've had some pretty rainy days recently, but it was just this beautiful day. It was so relaxing. Koa had so much fun. I had so much fun. I was telling friends, before having a baby, I was like, never would I ever have a 1-year-old birthday. Why would you? The baby doesn't remember it. What's the point? But then I had Koa, and I was like, no, I want a 1-year-old birthday. I want a 1-year-old birthday, not for him, for me, to say, I did it, I made it, I survived 1 year. So it was a secret party just for me. But my favorite was his cake as well. So having Koa turn 1 just got me thinking so much about this past year of motherhood and how difficult it's been, as well as how beautiful it has been. I remember giving birth to Koa, and so soon after, you get so many messages from friends, family saying, oh, how special. Soak it all up. Soak up the magic of it all. How magical it is for you. And I distinctly remember in those first few weeks, first few months, being like, magic? What magic? I am so tired. I am so exhausted. I don't feel like this is wondrous and special. I am so depleted of energy. I don't even know what day it is. I don't see the wonder. I don't see the wonder. And yeah, so I found myself in the first few weeks, but even months going into motherhood, I would find myself either looking back in grief, wanting to go back to the life I sort of had beforehand, the freedom where I could do what I wanted, when I wanted. And I just found myself really not sort of enjoying motherhood and not seeing the magic of motherhood. And I was really struggling in my days to stay present. Since then, since talking to a therapist, since talking to loads of mums, I really feel like I have evolved in this year to get to a place of truly enjoying motherhood. And I feel like I have unlocked a secret to enjoy and embrace and thrive in motherhood. For me, the secret of enjoying motherhood is not looking back, not running forward, but just staying in the present moment, finding magic in the mess. And it's just, it's unlocked such beauty, and it has unlocked such magic where you see the wonder and the fun and the play in just the ordinary little things. And so for this video, I just wanted to share more about this sort of secret of motherhood that I've really come to embrace, and hope that it will bless you too if you're also maybe pregnant, maybe in the depths of motherhood, or struggling yourself. All right, so with that being said, let's head back home. The secret to enjoying motherhood isn't doing more. It's just being present. When we stop striving to get back to who we were before kids, or trying to rush ahead to when things will get easier, we unlock the beauty of right now. Messy, magical, and sacred. There are honestly so many tough things about motherhood that I wasn't prepared for having Koa. Like, you can honestly feel like an on-call nurse, like always at the ready, never having like that mental switch off. It can just feel so tiring and exhausting when you've got the most important job in the world, when you're the most tired you've ever been. If you're used to being someone that gets things done, that finds their worth in accomplishing tasks, because it's hard just to do basic things sometimes as a mum. Thanks, Koa. Very good. Oh! Sorry. You dropped your mango in my drink. Okay, hold on, Koa. There's your mango. There's your mango. Okay, so how to practically stay present and enjoy just the simple, ordinary moments. My tip number one is to start a gratitude journal. This is my journal here. Every morning I will write down 3 things I'm grateful for. I'll simply start by writing, Lord, thank you for, Lord, thank you for. I'll write down 3 things. Oh my gosh. But writing down things that you're grateful for honestly rewires your brain. It helps you see like the magic in the mundane moments. The next thing I do to really stay present is I repeat affirmations to myself. I repeat maybe verses in the Bible, things like that that really ground me. So these affirmations can be little phrases that I reach for each day when maybe things are getting hectic or I'm starting to feel anxious. I'll repeat things like, I release control, or it's okay, there's no perfect day. I think we put so much expectation on ourselves to be this perfect mum, and we second guess all of our decisions because we want to do the right thing. But at the end of the day, all that we need to be as a mum is just present with our time, physically, emotionally present. Yeah. You know, Cole wasn't in the timeline of things, but something I just remind myself is God's timing is always perfect, you know? We put so much expectations on ourselves to be perfect, and yet all babies really need is time, love, and attention. Hi, love, you're back from jiu-jitsu. Hello, love. Welcome back. What did you say? How was your private class? Your first ever? How was your first ever private class? Oh, Cole's been helping me.
See how easy it is?
Good job, Koa. Good drawing.
See?
I am recording the essay. Looks amazing. Being married to a Brazilian means just amazing acai all the time, right? Here is Koa's breakfast. We have some salad, which is just avocado greens, lots of little nuts and seeds, egg, kiwi fruit, some of my homemade coconut yogurt, which Koa loves, blueberries, strawberries. We do a lot of like baby-led weaning. So this is yours, Koa. Are you ready? Are you ready? And then breakfast for us is Brazilian tapioca, which is like these chewy pancakes, tofu, tempeh, eggs for my husband because he has eggs, and salad. Yummy.
Thanks God for family, for my grandchild. Yeah, for my grandson. Yeah, thank you for food, for family, for build, for breakfast together. Amen.
You got a pen, Koa. All right, I think you're done. You done eating, Koa? Any more? Done or finish? Do you want some more? I think there's a lot on the floor. All right, good job, Koa. Finish? What are you reading, Koa? Good book, Koa. Psalm 118, verse 24. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Did you hear that? Today, not yesterday, not tomorrow. This is the day the Lord has made. The one with a mountain of laundry, a half-drunk coffee, and a baby crying because their banana broke in half. This is the day. We can spend so much of motherhood looking back, missing who we were or who we used to be, or looking ahead, waiting for the next nap, the next milestone, the next season. But what if today is sacred ground? Are you ready for bed? Are you ready for bed? Do you want to sleep? No, I want to play. I want to play. God isn't waiting for a cleaner kitchen or a quieter moment to meet you. He's here in the squeals and the spills, in the sippy cups and the soft cuddles. And he's not asking you to do more, fix more, be more, just to be with him right here in this very breath. I've learned that the joy I'm craving isn't found when everything is finally done. It's found in the little pauses. When I sit and I look at the wonder of the world through my son's eyes and how exciting it is to spot a bird. When I let myself laugh instead of sigh when he pulls everything out of the drawer again. Or when I say yes to playing, even if I only have 10 minutes before dinner needs to be cooked. Joy isn't something we chase, it's something we notice and embrace. These are not small things, these are holy things. So no, you don't need to go searching for a perfect day. You just need to show up for this one and rejoice in it. Point number 4 is something that I'm super passionate about. It's screen time. And the point is to put away your phones, your screens, your devices when your kids or your babies are around. I want him to feel like I'm giving him my time, my focus, my energy, my attention, rather than be distracted by something else. But what it also unlocks is such connection with with your baby, as opposed to being, you know, connected to your devices or distracted by your devices. It ends up meaning that you're just so much more present with your babies because you're there. You're not distracted by something else. Once you make that decision of putting away the devices, like we don't have devices in our room, we keep our phone on charge outside. You know, if you're someone that maybe finds yourself continuously grabbing for your phone, because it can be like a dopamine hit. I can understand how addictive it can be. Maybe set timers or set, you know, little screen time limits or things like that. I know for me, I also have a grayscale that turns on at around 8 o'clock at night, because even though Koa's already asleep by then, I want to actively wind down as well, and I want to be able to... They're doing construction next door, and I always feel like it's when it's Koa's nap, that's when they bring out like the jacksaw and the hammers. It's when Koa's napping. Point number 4, remove devices so you can be more present with your kids. All right, I feel like that's probably all I'm going to get through, because I reckon they're going to just keep going. All right, so Koa might not be the only one that looks a little sleepy, because Mama may have taken a nap with Koa. Oh my gosh, I've been so tired recently. So Koa and I had a little nap together. It feels really nice to have a little midday snooze, doesn't it, Koa? We're awake, we're feeling good. So we're gonna have a little bit of a gardening afternoon, aren't we, Koa? All right, you ready to help Mama do some gardening? What do you think? Yeah? Yeah? Hey, Koa, you gonna help with the gardening? We've got some things to plant. A lot of ginger, we've got some basil and coriander. All right, so we have got a lot of tomatoes growing and they're just spilling over. So plan is to stake them. We've got some stakes and put some string across there, hang them up. And we just finished putting this in because we've got all of these sweet peas growing and they've just needed a bit of a trellis so they can climb up. How's my little gardening helper? Yeah, you're so helpful, aren't you, Cole? You're so helpful at pulling off all the flowers. Yeah. Alright, Koa's got my shovel and insists on using it, so I'm going to use this as my shovel for now. And we're going to plant some basil. I'm so excited, we're already growing some tomatoes. Yeah. You helping, Koa? How you going, love? This looks really impressive. All right, this is Koa's dinner. We've got scrambled eggs, some mashed potato, avocado. This is like a cashew, nutty, seedy mix. Some beans, and these are some nuts and seeds as well. Some cashews, some pepitas, hemp seeds, chia seeds, all the good stuff. So that's Koa's dinner. Yeah? Are you ready, Koa? You hungry? What are you eating? You eating some salad? Good job. You ready? You ready? You ready? We've got to pray first, Koa. All right. Spirit bless this day. Bless your peace and your presence. Amen. Yay, Koa. Yeah. Daddy. Look at that. So pretty. Good job. All right, we did it. We made it. It's the end of the night. We got going to sleep, and now it is my time for a hot chocolate. I love this hot chocolate. It's so fills my soul with so much warmth and love. And it's got some like reishi mushroom powder as well, along with cacao, which is full of magnesium, which is like a muscle relaxant, and the reishi is like supposed to really calm your nervous system. So it's like a drink to like help prepare you for sleep and for bed, to wind down, to slow down. But on top of that, it's just super tasty. You're just like having a delicious hot chocolate. So it's a yummy dessert to end the night. But speaking of filling up your cup, I wanted to end with the last sort of 2 points about how to enjoy motherhood. And one of the points is really just to fill up your cup with self-care. It is just so important to take time out for you. It makes you a better mum. It makes you a calmer, happier person. But it just means that you have so much more capacity to give, but to be present as well. I sometimes still really struggle with this concept because I just struggle to ask for help. I struggle to say like, I'm struggling, can I have some help? And so it means that you just end up really exhausting yourself. You end up getting really frazzled and burnt out. And I've really enjoyed doing Pilates in the morning. Like that's my little time. That's my like 50 minutes of me time where I get to walk to class and just breathe in the fresh air, see the sunrise, and move my body. It's my time, and I really cherish those moments as well as when going naps. That's when I generally do my God time. Find moments in your day where you can just do whatever you need to fill up your cup. Maybe it's having like a long bath, or reading a book, or going for a walk, whatever it is. Know what it takes to fill up your cup, and actively insert those moments into your day so that you can be more present and you can enjoy just hanging out with your baby. So my very last point is actually intentionally breathing throughout your day. And I have a whole video on the power and the importance of breath work from a biblical perspective. I'll put a link here. Please watch it, because I'm really passionate about how breath work can just so radically change your nervous system from being in a fight and flight to being in a rest, restore, digest. But from like a biblical perspective, I love how God breathe life into the dust of the earth, and then from that we were created. Jesus breathed on his disciples and released the Holy Spirit. Like, I think there is such power in utilizing your breath, in just calming down, on top of just taking some intentional slow breaths in the day when you're starting to feel frazzled. I love doing breath prayers. Like, I'll breathe in and go, this is the day the Lord has made. And then I'll exhale and say, I will rejoice and be glad in it. And I'll just repeat that. The whole reason why I incorporate breath work into my daily rhythm is because, one, I feel like it really connects me to God, but it just brings me back to the present moment. It really resettles my soul, and it makes me then enjoy motherhood. It makes me enjoy just this present moment. And one other thing a mum said to me that really helped me in this season, if you're struggling to sort of enjoy your days, is like, when you're so tired and exhausted, look at your baby who's so desperate for a cuddle and feels so comforted in your arms. Look at them and realize they're never going to be this small again. Your baby is growing up so quickly. There will be a time when they're way older that you'll wish you had a time machine and could come back to this moment where a cuddle with mama just solves everything. And just recognizing that perspective from me, when a mum told me that, I was like, it's so true. And so until then, like, embrace every single cuddle. I feel like I get emotional, but like, it's so true. But having that mindset, having that perspective just really shifts things to keep you grounded in the present and keep you then enjoying the present. Yeah, they're never gonna be this little again. I can't believe Ko's 1. I can't believe, yeah, he's 1. Like, he's just, and he looks like such a big boy now. And yeah, it's gone, like, this first year has gone so quickly. So yeah, those are my takeaway tips. That is my secret to enjoying motherhood. I hope that this blesses you, and if it resonates with you, please say hello in the comments. And I love reading all of your comments. I reply to all of them. They like fill me with so much gratitude, just seeing the beautiful community we're building. I really appreciate all of you for watching, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe because I upload new videos every single week. That being said, my husband is at jiu-jitsu at the moment, so I'm just waiting for him to come home. I'm just wondering whether I should share what we're gonna do when he comes home. Okay, I'll just share. I was gonna outro and end the video there. However, I mentioned at the start of the video that I've been a little bit sick. And I've just been not feeling myself. I've been feeling a little bit nauseous. And I'm wondering if I'm pregnant. So, actually tonight when he comes home, we're going to do a pregnancy test. So, okay. Yeah. Anyway, maybe should I not have shared that? I don't know. Well, if I am pregnant, you will find out. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, goodbye. Yes, got it. So 1 line, not pregnant, 2 lines, pregnant. No lines is invalid, like I did it wrong. Okay, here we go. Gotta go. Key on the stick.